needed a job during the summer months. My uncle was a captain working on Mersey ferries, and he got me a job for 6 weeks. I came and worked here, never went back to college. Mother was furious. We've always been a commuter service, but in the last 17, 18 years, we've introduced the leisure side of it. So from 10 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, except Saturday and Sunday, all day Saturday and Sunday, we do these trips where it's an hour from Liverpool Pierhead, and we take in all the waterfront, and there's a commentary on board, and there's also, you can buy drinks on board or tea and coffee.
Everybody knows where this is heading. Forgive me for forgetting.
I think we make it look a little too easy when we're steering the vessels up and down the river. You have to take into consideration that there's tide and there's wind. It's not like driving a car, you know, you can't point it in one direction, it carries on going that way. It's similar to skidding on ice. If you don't control it, keep on the move, it'll veer off course.
Life goes on day after day.
We get a lot of passengers, especially tourists, who come down and ask, can we play the famous song, Jerry Marston's Ferry across the Mersey, and as it made us very famous. We'd like to think we've been around for 800 years, we were famous beforehand, but yeah, the songs helped.
So ferry, cross the Mersey, 'cause this land's the place I love, and here I'll stay.
But there's been a ferry across the Mersey for over 800 years. You can hear that on the tape that we play on the boat. The original ferrymen were the monks of Birkenhead Priory. They'd actually rowed passengers across for a small amount of money. The funniest thing about it is, though, that if the weather was bad and they couldn't take you across the river in their rowing boats, they'd have to give you a bed and feed you, but they couldn't charge you for that. So it didn't matter what the weather was like, they would do their best to get you across the river. We've got a lot of fish in the river now. We're catching cod in the river. There's trout coming back into the river and salmon. The three buildings at the front, the most famous buildings, are quite unique in the sense that we call them the Three Graces. The first one that you're going to come to as we approach Liverpool is the Dockboard building, and it's actually a rejected design for the Anglican Cathedral. So that's quite unique in itself. The centre building is Cunard building, where Samuel Cunard first set up his cruise liners. And of course the famous Liver buildings with the Liver birds on top. I mean, what more can we say about those? I mean, that's what Liverpool's all about.
So ferry, cross the Mersey, 'cause this land's the place I love, and here I'll stay.
I'm now down to the last 4 years in my career on Mersey ferries, and I'm not looking forward to retirement, but I think I've done my bit for Mersey ferries, and I'm looking forward to seeing the next generation come along and enjoy what I've enjoyed.
And here I'll stay, here I'll stay.